the real thing about the green room is that we want to see how we are performing on daily basis. We started making our monthly performance visible so that we could look what we did last month and work over it for the next period. Then we started to understand about variation around our business for longer periods of time, so like 6 months or 8 months, and how things were going. So this is level 1 mall. So we have here our true north, that's the A3 for this period. We usually use planning for like 2 to 3 years, or this period is a 4-year plan. It goes up to 2018. So we keep on tracking the year here and the performance around it. So, and we're looking for performance in a specific way. So we're looking for safety, for people, quality, and efficiency. And what we're planning, the key metrics, performance. The idea around here is to be pretty much like a PDCA cycle. So we could see what we plan, what we're doing, how we're doing, and how we're managing it. So how we're studying and acting over what we're doing. So that's the true north. But actually it's a picture of the past. So I'm looking for my last month performance. This is our second level of deployment, but it was the second level of deployment, and now it's the second and the third level together. Everything we do now, we do on this board, because this is a daily checklist of operations. So what we are looking here, so we're looking for the last 24 hours about safety and flow, and we keep looking all the time for safety and flow. And how we are today on flow, quality and safety, and people. And everything that goes wrong here, we move as a problem that we need to solve. So we have some small problems that we can solve like in 2 days or 3 days, or that are small problems that people are working on, and these are big problems. So like this is one big problem that emerged in July, and we are working this project. This problem had a huge impact in our Hoshin for 2017. So that's the #1 problem that we have to manage, and it is consuming a lot of resources. It wasn't planned. So this is the area where we look for big problems. So every day we meet here, 10 a.m. Everyone share the picture of our day. And this is the A3 for 2017, where we track it mostly in a weekly basis. It is divided by months, but we introduce information here almost weekly. And when we start our Hoshin plan, we always think about 2 conditions that we must look after: is safety and quality for patients, also improving care. So this year we are looking for an extended care for our patients, and we are developing a huge project here. It is creating a lot of new practices around us, and is consuming a lot of resources and getting us a lot of good results already. Then we're developing some system improvements, looking for quality issues and quality outcomes for the patients. They are close related, but this is pretty much more like how the patients understand and see our system. Because many times we're looking for the value for the system, but the patient cannot see the value added in the system. So they're pretty much the same, but they are different the way we treat it. And so 1 and 2 are almost the same. 3 is what we call the business as usual. So, and we consider now safety as our daily basis business. Safety is everything for us, so we are doing business as usual, looking for our safety age FMEAs. So it's the failure mode and effect analysis that we do over our value stream. So every value stream we develop, we have a failure mode and effect analysis over it, and how we are performing, the way we are developing our people, and then another huge problem emerged here. That was a new facility that we had to open before we planned to. That's not bad, but that changed the plan that we had. And so the business as usual connects with our management system. That connects with how we deploy these huddles. So we are deploying these huddles and deploying the standard work for leadership. And so this is one of our important directives for 2017, as well as how we are sharing our knowledge. So the basic plan is up here, and so these are things that are impacting and emerging, like that comes from this area, and we have to put in the plan. This is like a Mother A3 that goes live on a weekly, monthly basis, and so, but we have those A3s on paper as well, and we keep tracking them, but we could just introducing information so we can check if we're doing, where we are doing well as we planned, where we are not doing, and like what will impact our resources here, like the unplanned condition and the other unplanned condition here. We try to look at how we could balance better what we are doing, because we have limited resources. I mean, we have problems that emerge that we were not expecting, and we have to solve them, and they are there. So you have to take resources out of somewhere here. Well, if you get here in the next few months, it will be different. So actually, it's a live room, because we keep changing it. And as long as we change activities here, we are changing the data in the performance board. The real deal, I think, is you must deploy to make visible a name. Our aim is connected with our mission and our vision. So as long as we have a clear mission, and we have it, I mean, for a long time, and our mission is to reduce the cancer burden among us all. So it's very easy to understand, it's very clear. So what we can do to make it for real.